Hey y'all. Alright, sitting in my bathroom again. My brother's still here, so I can't do a reading. Because, you know, he already thinks I'm fucking weird, so I can't just make a video doing a reading and him being outside the door like, this bitch is weird. So I'm just gonna make some commentary. Watching, yes, I still have Netflix. And I have to tell y'all, everything that I watch that is from another country, that is another language, that isn't American or British, English language, is really fucking good. I'll tell you, Troll is a generic story. You know, the plot lines and all that has been done before, but as an interesting premise of, is it not Swedish? Whatever, in an Eastern European country, and they have their folklore, their myths, their legends, their fairy tales, and it was all taken over by Christianity. And it's like, it's what I've been fucking saying. It is, yeah, it's a fucking movie, but it's perfectly describing, because I know some may not agree with this, but racist people that say white people are colonizers, sorry, anybody of any race can be racist. But yeah, I have absolutely nothing to do with what 3 generations ago did. It's not who I am. But yeah. People definitely are fucking racist that aren't white. Sorry to fucking bring that to your attention. White people aren't the only people that are racist, because I've been called a fucking white bitch, and you act so white, and you're a fucking cracker. So yeah, anybody can be racist. But ain't about race. Just being honest there. Like but what really did the people in was the Abrahamic faiths. If you think of Islam, they got suicide bombers. If you think of Judaism, there's many different aspects of that. I'm not going to go into it. But the biggest issue I have is Christianity. Fucking hate it. Yeah, Yeshua might have been a real person, but Jesus Christ, no, that is a demonization of a being with a word that causes negative implications, negative feelings and actions. How many millions, maybe even billions, who knows? How many millions, at least, hundreds of millions of people have died in the name of Jesus Christ? Who knows how many people have died in the name of Allah? But it's whatever. Watching Troll, it really puts into perspective how the religion of the past 2,000 years just took over everything and changed everything for their own benefit. They wiped out whole civilizations and whole people. Why do you think they gave the Native Americans, chickenpox infected blankets? To take out their views, to take out their natural, like it was even made illegal, their religious practice of doing certain dances. Like, a lot of religions have like rain dances or, certain. It was made illegal in the 1800s. So, sorry if you're Christian, but you're believing in fucking bullshit. But, this really puts into perspective, like, the Netflix movie Troll. I don't remember why I can't remember specifically what fucking country. Finland? Sweden? But it's like Christianity destroyed their mythology, and this fucking troll, like, who knows if rock trolls actually existed, but it was just the point that a religion destroyed something else, and it's just indoctrination that is of the highest order. To the real colonizers were the Christians. Like, Christopher Columbus was a fucking genocidal maniac, and he was a Spaniard. He didn't discover America. He killed Native Americans and said, I discovered this. Fuck Christopher Columbus. Fuck Thanksgiving, based on genocide. Fuck any American holiday. The only thing I actually enjoy is Halloween because it's based on Samhain, which is pagan, and birthdays, because birthdays are real. Celebrating the day someone was born, that's real. Fuck Christmas, fuck Easter, fuck it all. It's all based on bullshit. But, just felt like putting something out there, like, wake up. Like, there is so much dogma, even through the racial shit, the sexist shit with the modern feminism. Wednesday, like, they completely destroyed the Addams Family with that feminist piece of shit. And the whole trans agenda. They just want everybody to hate each other and argue with each other instead of looking at them and what they're doing. They're completely laughing at you and hurting you off a cliff. So quit judging people and hating people because of whatever. I don't think that's gonna happen, because it's basically the indoctrinated indoctrinating everybody else. These social justice warriors. You ain't fighting for nothing but hate. Like, you say you want freedom, but you don't allow anyone else to speak. You call them bigots. You call them any kind of ist or phobic. No one's allowed to have any type of point of view except for yours. And yeah, I'm fucking human, and that kind of shit is really fucking annoying, but mythology and legends and myths all stem from truth. Yes, America has culture, but America has been so infiltrated by bullshit that most Americans don't know which end is up. But other countries, like my father was Lithuanian. My mother was mostly Bohemian, a little Finnish. So I don't know a goddamn thing about that lineage. My father died when I was 7. No fucking idea of the Baltic, beliefs and myths and all of that. My mom and my grandma are the only people I actually know anything about, and they didn't really know anything about their genealogy or where they came from. So I don't know much about Bohemia. I just know it was taken over by the Czech Republic, and Bohemians are like, we're stubborn motherfuckers and we're not Czech. We are Bohemia. That's about all I know. And I have tried looking into it. Like, I can find Baltic, mythology. I can't really find much on Bohemia. And I know Bohemia wasn't part of the Czech Republic before, but I can't find a lot of information on what actual Bohemian mythology is. So, I have to look into that a little deeper, but I also do not believe Europe is a separate continent from Asia. It's basically the past 300 years that it was considered a separate continent. I'm sorry, a continent is a landmass. So Europe is the same continent as Asia. Old maps say Eurasia. It's just cultural differences where they were like, okay, we're going to separate these two. Where when you look at the country of Russia, a third of it is European, 2/3 of it are Asia. Does that make sense? No, but it's whatever. Like, when you think about where certain races of people come from, I don't have that much time to talk about it, but we all come from something not of this earth. Our DNA, our genes were fucked with. And we were all made in a certain image from different continents. As you see, South Americans look different from North Americans, which were Native Americans, and Asians look different from, Africans. Like, they all look different. But in the past, we were all connected. Like, we were all on different continents. Like, but our history has been erased, and we don't know what the fuck happened for sure because everything's rewritten. I have said so many times. Like, I wish I could read one of my mother's, history books to one of my history books when I was in school, 25 years ago, to what's in the history books today. It would all be rewritten like 1984. It would all be different. I don't have any books, so I can't compare. But, just a fucking rant. After watching this movie, and I'm just like, my my mind is moving like, so, just food for thought. Just think about things, think about perspectives, think about mythology and lore. It all stems from something that is true, but it's the game of telephone. Throughout time, it's changed a little bit. But, love y'all. Have a good night.